Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I have not done an update for my pantry challenge. My hair's a little wild this morning. I haven't done an update for my pantry challenge for the last like 2 weeks, I think, maybe just last week. My days are messed up. It's Saturday today, so maybe just this last week. But I thought I would just do it real quick today and update you a little bit on how that is going. So we did have a birthday. I had to go grocery shopping for that. The only thing I really bought for that birthday party was a watermelon, and everything else I got was, well, that's not true. I bought like some Tang, some juice, just little like party things that we don't normally buy. And then I bought a watermelon. And then I went back to the store. I had to buy 2 more watermelons for my nephew's birthday party. And I also bought a bunch of camping food. And I took my husband with me grocery shopping that time when we went shopping for camping stuff. So we did buy a lot more than that was on my list, because that always happens when he goes. He likes to get all the goodies that are special for when we just go camping. So we did spend about $200 at that time. And all of the camping food that we didn't eat that can stay in the camper is still in the camper. So like we bought cereal, we bought some snacky stuff, we bought some chips. That kind of stuff that can just be, that's non-perishable, is just still sitting out in the camper, because we will go camping again this summer, hopefully several times, and we'll use that up for that. I also got some milk that time. We got some more cheese because we had ran out of cheese, and cheese is kind of essential here. We use it for a lot of meals. Everyone likes it. So I got some more cheese. I can't think of what else. Oh, I got popsicles. Oh, I bought popsicles when I went for the birthday party. And I meant to get ice cream and I totally forgot. That was like my one thing I wanted to get was ice cream, and then I spaced it. So, yeah, so that's the update. I have gone to the grocery store twice, and but I'm still working on our pantry. We've been gone this last week. We were camping, and then my husband and I we had a whole day to ourselves in the evening, and so we ate out. We didn't have any food at home. So now we're gonna get back into kind of a little more of a routine. It's summertime, so there's no routines. But I will be, you know, cooking from home more instead of camping. So for this next week, that's the plan. Although we may go camping because my husband will be off in the middle of the weeks. All right, back to the pantry tour. I'm going to take you around. I'm just going to show you what I have in my cupboards, because I haven't been paying attention to what I've used and what I've cooked. So I'll just take you around, show you what's in the cupboards. It is crazy out there, just to warn you. Everyone's wound up. We just had lunch. So let me take you out to the kitchen. Here is my corner cupboard. I don't know how much in here I've used. There has been babies in here playing. He likes to get in here and stack all the cans. But there is some things that we have used, and it is getting a little bit emptier, but there's still plenty of food in there to be used up. So there was that cupboard. I also have this one. We've used a few things out of there. Let's see, what else did I show you? Here is some more cupboard. This one's about empty of food things. And then I'll take you out here. Still, the closet is empty, like I showed you before. There's a dead kitty on the window. Are you a dead kitty on the window? Huh? And a dead kitty in a sock box, huh? Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, there's a kitty. They're so sweet. Okay, so this has actually been eaten down quite a bit. I was out here this morning cleaning. Get out of that. Hey, get out of there. That's not yours. The dog is eating the cat food. So I was out here this morning cleaning and organizing. I took a lot of stuff. No. Get a lot of stuff out to our storage that was just been sitting here, and it was just building up. So I did take a lot of stuff out to storage. So let me show you just the pantry behind me. It is actually quite a bit emptier, I noticed when I was cleaning up this morning. So I'll show you what's in here. Okay, so here's what we've got. I still have several canned items, still lots of pickles. We have been eating them, but there's just a lot of them. These are just 2 jars of tomatoes left. I believe that's all the tomatoes I have left. So I've used up quite a bit of those. We also have all these beets. These are all beets behind there. But these here, we only have a few jars of green beans left. So we have been eating those. Rice, I have not touched. That's not true. I cooked 1 bag of brown rice, but I have this whole big bucket here of jasmine rice, and I much prefer the jasmine rice over the brown rice and the white rice. So I have cooked rice probably twice a week, and we've been eating that. So then I've got all this rice. I've got a few things of noodles here. We've eaten all of our other pasta. We had lots of elbow noodles, and we just finished the last box off for lunch today. So I've got some egg noodles. I've got some little soup noodles, alphabet noodles, some spaghetti, still a big bag of spaghetti here, and a half a box there. Still 1 thing of Velveeta cheese, still a big bag of oatmeal. I need to make some baked oatmeals. Those would be easy, good breakfasts. Still got 1 barbecue sauce and a big thing of ketchup here. Some coffee. I did take my other coffee in because I ran out in the house. This is some marinade. My husband bought this. I don't even know when he bought it, and I didn't realize it. I found it in the cupboard, so I need to make some steaks or something with that. More oatmeal, mayonnaise, Miracle Whips, cocktail sauce, liquid smoke, and more of this. I get this from the food bank. Last year they just kept giving it out every time, and we had tons of it, but it's actually really, really good with chicken. Marinate chicken in it and barbecue it or bake it. It's delicious. Down here we've only got this 1 thing of bran flakes left, 1 thing of this boxed milk. We actually opened one of those up yesterday and put it in the fridge because we ran out of milk. I think there's some milk out in the freezer. I just have to go get it. There is still, see, we've got a cornbread stuffing mix. I could make that with dinner one of these nights, although I think I'm the only one that eats it. I don't know if anybody else likes it. A little bit of caramel delight hot chocolate, and a thing of peanut butter back there. And then still all of my beans and my lentils. I was talking to a friend about how much beans and lentils I have and how I feel like I need to use them up. And I do need to use them, but they last forever. And someday it may come down to this is what we have to eat and we need to eat it. And so I'll be thankful to have all of those on hand, but I do use them, you know, like this is a home canned jar of dried beans, and I do that every once in a while. When I run out of beans, it's really nice to have them on my shelf, and it's so easy to can them, but it's nice to have them on the shelf to use them, because when they're dry they just take a lot longer to cook. So yeah, so okay, so that's my pantry. I don't know if you can tell a difference from the first video I did a few weeks ago to now. It is a lot emptier actually. Now that I'm going through things. This stuff down here, if you can see that, my sister brought that for me, and this is just like paper plates, a thing of water, some paper towels. This is vinegar that I use for, I've been using it for fabric softener when I'm washing clothes. But anyway, those cans down there are dog food. My sister brought them to us when she came for the birthday party. Our old dog Chubby's, she brought them for him because they had them left from their dog that had died a few months ago. So she brought them for us, and he had them for a couple days, and they upset his belly, and then it just didn't stop, and that's when we decided it was time to put him down. So Gina can eat them. She's been kind of spoiled since Chubbs is gone. She's been getting to be in the house, and she's being sad, but she actually is not a young dog. She's 11 years old, so she could eat them, and we may start feeding them to her when she is, you know, having trouble eating solid food or whatever. But her teeth are in good condition. She doesn't really have any problems with the solid food. So all right, well, that is my pantry challenge update. I still have plenty of food. I'm gonna sit down and try to make myself a menu here for, sorry, bad lighting, for this coming week. It's Saturday today. My husband's got to work today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Then he's off for 3 days. Then he goes tonight. So I need to find out if we're going to go camping or what the plans are, and sit down and make my menu. So thanks for watching today for my quick update. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.